Mark Zuckerberg says that the metaverse is like the next version of the internet. But what does that actually mean? Well, when we use the internet today, you can imagine it like a giant collection of apps and websites, and we can use it to talk to our friends. The metaverse is basically the same. What you're doing is visiting a collection of virtual worlds and exploring it using maybe a virtual reality headset or some smart glasses or even your smartphone. And you enter these worlds and you can explore them and meet up with friends or maybe even total strangers. But the point is that you're completely immersed in these strange virtual worlds in a way that's beyond what you would do with the normal internet today. Now, this might seem like some kind of futuristic dream, but it's already reality today. Facebook is selling a headset called the Quest 2, which you can buy and access these virtual worlds inside the Horizon app. And you can make your own worlds, and you can do basically anything with it that you can dream of. Now, Facebook is also creating its own worlds, and it's hired 10,000 people to do it. And it says it wants to hire another 10,000 people on top of that, so you can sort of see the resource they're putting into it. But it gets even weirder. Facebook thinks that one day you'll be able to earn a living inside the metaverse, maybe as a virtual architect or even a yoga teacher. And it's not the only way you can get into the metaverse. You don't have to go with Facebook. You could go into Fortnite and maybe attend a virtual gig, or use something like Decentraland on your browser, where you could buy land for millions of dollars and sell it for even more money. But it's not perfect. Experts have already warned about lots of things inside the metaverse. Will people spend too much time in it? How do we protect kids in it? And also, it's actually very expensive still to buy a headset. You're looking at hundreds of pounds or dollars just to own the headset. So we're probably still many years away from having a perfect metaverse that Mark Zuckerberg dreams about. But it's not all bad though. There are lots of benefits to the metaverse. Maybe you could play table tennis with a distant relative, or take a class of school children to the surface of Mars, something that you couldn't realistically do in the real world. There are loads of different ways that the metaverse could develop that could benefit society, and we'll probably see massive changes in the decades to come. So while it might seem far-fetched now, one day we could all be living in the Matrix.